I'm filming this video to show you what's in my change bag. So I actually have 2 change bags that I use at different times depending on where we're going and what mood I'm in. They are both by the company Pink Lining. I have this one here, which is their Yummy Mummy bag. Got a shoulder strap, and it's also got these 2 straps here, and they have this little buckle that fastens together, which is nice. And it has 2 side pockets, one here and one here, which are ideal for bottles. It has the one at the front, which is perfect for sticking your phone in or lip gloss or things. Yeah, so it's really handy for that. And then inside, it has a zip compartment at the back here for putting things in. It also has this bit for attaching your keys on a bit of elastic, which is quite handy. It has a bit for your pen here, and it comes with this mirror inside should you want to apply lipstick or something. And inside it's got 2 bottle compartments here and another little compartment here, and it's nice and big. So I used this one more when Elle was a baby really, and I took this into hospital as my hospital bag as well before she was born. And the design of this one is called Sam the Dalmatian. So that brings me to my second bag, which is the same design, also Sam the Dalmatian. But this one is a backpack. And this is the one I use just now. Now Elle's a bit older, so I tend to use the rucksack a bit more. It's really handy because like you can shove it in your back. On your back? No. It's really handy because you can shove it on your back. And your hands are free. You don't have to worry about it slipping off your shoulder like the over the shoulder one. It's just really handy. And it has these bits here for clipping onto your buggy. So it has these bits here, so you can clip it onto your buggy and then you can just get into the bag really easily. So I'll show you what's in my change bag. Okay, first of all, in the front compartment here, let's see, I have Elle's cup. She has the Tommy Tibby cup. That's the one she likes, and it's really handy for on the go. This bit folds down so it's not going to spill in her bag, and she just gets water, so that's always in her bag. I've got this little container with spare dummies. Elle takes a dummy, so I always carry a spare one. A spoon. Not for feeding actually, but this one is a silicone. Can you see? A silicone spoon that my sister gave me. Her daughter didn't like it for eating, and neither does Elle actually, but now that she's teething, she loves to chew on this. So I always carry this spoon because if she's unsettled, she quite often likes to have a chew on this and soothe her gums. I have a dummy clip, which I don't tend to use, but it's in my bag because I always think like if I did want to use it, that I might as well have it with me. A whisper. I always carry some emergency rations in my bag for me in case I'm ever stuck somewhere, need something to eat. Not the healthiest option. I could carry like some fruit, but fruit would go off, wouldn't it? Whereas a whisper I can keep in my bag for unlimited amount of time. So I think that's quite sensible. Okay, in this bit here I've got a little zip. Can you see in there? A little zip compartment. And in there I have a carrier bag. Just because it's always handy to have a carrier bag, and in Scotland we now pay 5p per carrier bag, which isn't a lot obviously, but save buying one. I always just carry one. A packet of tissues, always handy. What else? Some chewing gum, a lip salve, Carmex lip balm, and that's everything in that bit. Now in the big portion of my bag, I have, say my bag, well it's Elle's bag, but you know what, like when you're mum, this becomes like your handbag, doesn't it, because you use it all the time. So I've got some toys for Elle. This is a noisy one.
I'm
She's a white sheep. So yeah, some toys for when we're out and about for Elle to play with. I think she's got a raffly one here too. I have my purse, which is just a Primark purse that I liked. I'm a big fan of Primark. A box of Elle's snacks. I always carry around some snacks for her. This is just an IKEA box, and inside, there we go, we've got some rice cakes, raspberry flavour, and some baby biscuits, just for her to eat when we're on the go. There we go. We have mango, apple and banana fruit pouch, and that's another Aldi one. We have a change of clothes for Elle, just a vest and a baby grow. We never tend to be too far from home through the week. We're just like at baby groups or a friend's house, so if she was to have an accident and need a change of clothes, it doesn't really matter if she's just in a sleep suit, and we can head home and get changed properly after. And sun hat, because the weather's starting to get a bit nicer. So this is actually a reversible one. There's the white side and then the pink side, and that is from M&Co. She doesn't particularly like to keep this one on. She just pulls it off all the time. So I think what I'm going to do is sew in a little bit of elastic to put under her chin to keep it on her head. So we'll give that a go. We have her baby wipes, and we use the Aldi's sensitive ones. We really like them. And I like the fact that these wipes have the plastic bit. It makes it so much easier. The lighting's not very good here. It makes it so much easier to pull them out when it's got this plastic bit. And I keep all these bits for her nappy in the back bit so that I know where they are. So I've got 2 nappies here. I used to carry a changing mat for her when she was like a newborn, but now she's older, she's fine, so I just change her on the floor or my knee or whatever. And if she is on like one of those pull down, you know, like the plastic hard ones, and I feel like it's a wee bit hard for her head, I'll put one under her head and one clean one on her bum, and it's just like a bit softer on her head. That's a little mum tip. And what else have I got in here? Oh yeah, her Nappy Sacks and some sun cream, because the weather is starting to get a bit nicer. So it's the Nivea Sun Moisturising Sun Spray in Factor 30, and it's the spray one, and I use that for both the girls. And that is what we keep in our change bag.